Mike here at SkyInclude. It's early November 2022. Past 2 years that I've been involved in the Handshake community, and again, I can't say so many things. There's just so much happening, and I've been as I go deeper down this rabbit hole, and I network with so many people. But I do talk about what I'm allowed to talk about. But there's so much behind the scenes being built and created, such as what Impervious registry or Impervious is doing, and so. This is buying and selling an entire income generating domain extension business. That's kind of what I call it. It's Impervious Root. It's the newest upgrade. It's like the third major upgrade. I actually missed the second one in the video, so maybe I'll cover that as well. I think I have to do it today. So we'll do it together. I hope I don't freeze my computer with MetaMask with their RPC clients and slow APIs here. But let me just dive into this today. Just by doing it, all right? So what do I mean? So, we did .omen. We staked it live. We were one of the first TLDs, I think, to be staked in Impervious registry. I love the .omen. So I logged into impervious.domains with my MetaMask or Ethereum wallet that has the names. So as you can see, I'm not going to show you my domains. You can see them, actually, because it's all public, but I won't show it on the video. But I go to my TLD section, and I have one TLD .omen, or not I, but SkyInclude, our team. There's 31 people that bought, right? So hopefully they renew next in their 12 months, and more funds goes into this wallet. So I go into managing it. Okay, you can see the registrants are MetaMask or Ethereum wallet. We've staked it. We've also transferred it to the to this burn address, I call it. So it's rug proof. So I can't actually take Omen back and put it onto Namebase and sell it. I can't sell it to Flamingo Handshake auction. Well, maybe I could through a contract. That I can't. We had to. We're actually going to talk about how to sell the name now. Actually, that's what we're going to talk about. Minting. This is how you can sell it. Okay. Before we just couldn't sell it. We just thought it was stuck to this Ethereum address forever, and so it's earned a half of ETH. So hopefully it can earn another half, even if no new people register, if people want to keep their current names. So the balance has all been withdrawn. I think I showed you in the video. If I wanted to release the payment to the controller, which is our address. So now we're going to talk about how to, like I said, buy and sell an entire income generating domain extension. So if I wanted to sell .omen, these 31 registrants would also be transferred to the new Ethereum wallet address. And then any new registrations, any renewals would, at the time of transfer, when the person buys it or when it's transferred to that new registrant, would receive that income, which is, it's pretty amazing. I buy and sell on Flippa. I've sold other sites. There's Empire Flippers and others that are selling businesses. There's business brokers. NFTs are one thing. But this is, and there's some other cloned ENS domain systems out that do it but they have like lifetime SLDs. There's no income being generated for the TLD owner. This is a yearly revenue, passive income for owning it. So it's not just you're not just a SLD domain holder. You're a TLD domain extension holder that is gonna get paid for renewals and new registrations. So I would call it a business. You can of course change your prices. So I'm gonna show you now. I'm gonna mint it. So right now you can't buy this .omen if you wanted, but I'm gonna make it so that people could make offers. I could also put a buy now price in OpenSea. So let's go through this process. So I click mint, and I know what's gonna happen. I tested already. Legacy controls must be disabled. So I missed an updated video. I'm on the legacy. Most people are going to this new one where you can actually have royalties set, reserve names, and premium names. Before we couldn't do any of that. So I have to upgrade. There will be gas fees, and I might freeze my computer doing this at the same time, but let's hope not. Again, I don't know why it's slow. It does this when I... All right. $1.50. I could wait till gas goes a bit lower, but I mean it's $1.50, and I'm doing this for the video. So now I'm going to move this to here. So now I'll be able to actually do even more with this. I haven't done that yet. But then once that's done, then I can mint it. And then it will be, you can see here, right? Once I finish this, I can then mint and I have to pay another gas fee. And then, let me see. Impervious. It's in OpenSea. If you go to OpenSea, maybe there's 2 transactions. Anyways, it'll be in another collection. Again, maybe I shouldn't do these live. It seems like my MetaMask is, there we go. I guess there's a second fee. I didn't pay too close of attention. I'm honestly not so active on Ethereum. Looks like there was a second one. Let's see. All right. So now I am upgraded so I could put royalties, and just to explain, 20% goes to Impervious, 80% of what you put. So this is when people buy or sell on OpenSea or other platforms, you'll also receive that royalty, which is pretty awesome. Okay. So I moved it to out of legacy, so I'm now on the new default 0.2. Again, I'm not the most expert here. I'm just, as this whole channel is about, is I'm learning with you. So doing this live, first time, but I've seen others doing it. Let's see how much this costs in gas. 75 cents, not bad at all, huh? Might be a couple transactions like last time. Let's see. Okay, another transaction. Let's see how much this is. Okay, this one's a little bit more considerable, but still, I mean, it's fairly reasonable to move a whole domain extension to a contract. $4.50, about a little bit less. So that's 4 transactions. I did 2 transactions to convert it from the legacy. You might not have to do that if you're just moving this. I had from the early days. And then it seems like 2 transactions. Again, gas, in Ethereum, we can't control or can be higher. I think it weighs around 10 or 11 right now, just for your reference. It's cost about $5 or $6. And then once this is done, let me go back to finding it on OpenSea. I do suggest, the Impervious team, if they could link to OpenSea from the website, that would be okay. Done. Let's see. Done. Okay, what just happened? So it seems like all 3 steps are done. I staked it. I sent it a burn address, and now 3, I minted it as an NFT of a TLD. So I know it's called Impervious root. So I'm going to just search in OpenSea. But I think it would make it easier if it was linked on the Impervious dashboard. So 21, I think ours just got added. This is the link. Probably should link that on our show notes. We're at skyinclude.com/impervious-root. Okay, these are the ones. So these are names, and they went through the same process that I just went through. Omen is there now. It just got added. Let's click into it. So you can see it's on Ethereum. Impervious root. It's owned by me 1 minute ago. Just got minted 1 minute ago. So, I don't know. I'm not really in a position to sell it. It's also like learning one, and it's a good luck one. But I could list it for sale on OpenSea, just like any NFT, like a Bored Ape or whatever. And then it's different though, because it's like I said at the beginning, you're selling an entire income generating domain extension business. So it's not just this .omen, it's the 31 current registrations, any future names. You could also change the prices. You could change the royalties. I think as Zach at the Sheik has said, you can make this into DAOs. You can share this with the other SLD owners. There's just seems like limitless amount of stuff. That's what I like about Handshake is it's open platform, permissionless, and people can build and do whatever they can imagine. So I hope this is helpful. I'll give you some other tips. So if you want to see, it doesn't seem like it lists how many are owned here. You know, but it would be cool if I could. It seems like TGIF is selling for 2 ETH. So if I want to look up TGIF, if you're looking to buy these, or KHZ, the way I can see to do it is impervious.domain/name/TGIF, enter. And you will see, I bet you would even get the balance if they didn't take it out. You'll get the 4 registrations. They see how much they've earned. You're not going to be able to get that. That's already been taken out. But you would get any recurring future. You could change the price. You could change the royalty percentage. And of course, because you would be the registrant, you would be the owner of TGIF. So if you went and bought this for 2 ETH, you would get any renewal income from those 4. And you would get any future registrations as soon as you buy it, which is pretty amazing. So then, there's so many ideas that pop up in my mind. This could be businesses, communities, there's just so much that I can see that can be done here. And this is all just within the last couple of days. It's the weekend for me, so I'm doing my SkyInclude videos. I hope this is helpful. I think I covered all of it. I hope I was concise. And thanks for watching. SkyInclude on Handshake or skyinclude.com on the old web. Cheers.